that's got to carry hard. Oh, I didn't know that, but they're playing lift, clean, and place out here today, which for these tight lies can make a bit of a difference, make it a bit easier, get a preferred lie. But yeah, now we got Michael Torbjornsson up here, the amateur from the U.S. He plays for Stanford. We actually know him pretty well. Oh, he's got Evan Scholar on his bag. I was an Evan Scholar. That's awesome. But yeah, if there's someone out here that I'm pulling for, I really want to see Michael catch a dub. Garrett's filmed a few videos with him back in America. He stayed at our house. I would love to see Michael do something phenomenal this week. He's so good. He's so... Oh. All right, Thomas Peters up here now, over the bunker, tight chip. He's got a lot of speed on those practice swings. He's gonna try and spin it. Wow. Wow. That is just unreal. I could hit that shot 10 times, and I don't think I'd be able to do what he just did there. Michael's taking a pretty good look at this putt. Every putt at this point in the tournament is so important. I'm gonna go ecstatic if he makes it. Come on, Michael. It's crazy to think, like, I think he's 21 or 20-year-old amateur. Just flew over this week and is competing with the best in the world. It is amazing to see. Come on, Michael. That's huge. Birdie on the second, get off to a good start. It's especially scary because Rory McIlroy started birdie. I couldn't imagine being an amateur with Rory McIlroy chasing you on the moving day of a tournament of this magnitude. Awesome. Great birdie there by Thomas Peters and Michael Torbjornsson. Now we're gonna carry on. I think he's 2 groups ahead or 1 group ahead. We're gonna go find Rory. All right, y'all, we've jumped up here to hole 5. We're now with Rory's group. It looks like he's come up just short. This is a very difficult golf hole, though. Again, another pitch the amateur would struggle with. I'm definitely grabbing the putter from where he is, but it's amazing, too. You can tell where Rory is on the course. Any group he is in is the pinnacle group. The crowds just swarm around Rory, which is golfing legacy right there. Is a phenomenal golfer, obviously, as you guys know. I'd say maybe second greatest of all time, right after Tiger Woods. But yeah, the attention, the crowds just go where he goes. Oh, you look at that, he's just like an amateur like me. He's got the putter out. That makes me feel happy to see that. I got the Texas wedge out here in Dubai. But yeah, I'm sure he's gonna putt it a lot closer than I would, I can promise you that. Go. That was tough. That's not the easiest putt from there. It jumped on him a bit right at the beginning. Still got it up there pretty good. It looks like 4 or 5 feet. Should be able to make his par from there. And what's he at today? Is he still 2 under or is he 3 under? Yeah, we just checked the scores. Rory's 4 under through 4, and he has that putt to save his par here. Again, that's got to be a scary spot to be if you're a couple strokes ahead of Rory coming into moving day and Sunday. 4 under through 4. I mean, again, that's why he's a legend of the sport, one of the greatest of all time. He's able to come out here and rally off stuff like that. He had a bad first 9 holes of golf this week. And then he holed out on hole 8. I'm sure everyone has seen that. That went viral. Also in this group, y'all, is Dan Bradbury. Last year he was playing on the Clutch Tour, and now he is in one of the final groups on moving day here at the Dubai Desert Classic, which is a Rolex Series event, a major on the DP World Tour. What progress in a year. That's amazing to see. That putt was red to a T, swinging down the hill. That's the difference. These guys rarely ever 3-putt. You put me on these greens, I'll probably 3-putt 9 of the holes. All right, y'all, big putt for Rory here. It looks to be like a 4-footer, 5-footer. The thing is, you start out with 4 birdies. Par's all right, keep that mojo going, get a really good save, carry that momentum with you onto the next hole. Yeah, if I'm a betting man, I think Rory's gonna drain this one. That is a phenomenal par save from Rory there. Keep the momentum going on to the next hole. We're gonna go up there, catch his tee shot, catch his approach shot, and watch him play hole 6. Go, that's gotta carry hard. Okay, flared out to the right a bit, but that's the thing about Rory. He's one of the best in the world. He's one of the best at scrambling on the tour. That's the thing. It's super cool to be impressed by this guy's wedge games, the short games, long irons, but everyone loves the long ball. Watching Rory hit off the tee is just a thing of beauty. Arguably the best driver of the golf ball that ever played the game. That's gotta go too. Same line as Rory. That wind, you can't really feel it over there, but right here you can see it looking at the top of the trees. It's pushing hard right. I'm not sure if the pros can see it because the trees, yeah, there's a lot of wind up there. Hold on. Perfect ball. Perfect drive, just up the right side, just inside that bunker. Perfect position. That's one thing I learned from this course. It is a lot easier from the fairway than the rough, especially with how these guys control the spin and the trajectory. You gotta be in the fairways out here to go low. That is so cool to see, because obviously I grew up watching Rory, watching Tiger, and to see Rory walking right here, just competing at this level, which he obviously is. He runs the sport almost, but yeah, it's just so cool. So cool to see, to go from watching him in my living room in Chicago to now being out here in Dubai, doing this for the DP World Tour. Thank you guys so much. I had so much fun doing this. All right, you obviously cannot talk about this tournament without coming to the legendary 18th hole here, a dogleg left swinging par 5. The wind today is not very conducive to going forward in 2. The wind is hurting off the right. We come up here, we're joined by the group Nemex, Norgard, and Van Driel right here. We got one good drive in the fairway. One of them's down there left, and I don't see the third one. But yeah, this hole is so much history. Tiger Woods, Colin Montgomery, Ernie Els, Victor Hovland last year I got to see in person winning here on 18 in a playoff. This hole, not even just for the DP World Tour, the Dubai Desert Classic, and just all of golf is so historic and legendary. I'm sure if you type it in on YouTube and go find some highlights, you will be amazed watching guys hit 3 woods, the approach shots, the saves on this hole right here. It is literally a pinnacle hole in golf when it comes to a tournament finishing. There's so much risk and reward. There's so much drama brought into play by this hole. I'm excited to be here for the Monday finish and watch this. So wow, it was a year ago. How did we play it? We were in the left rough, but we were playing up at tee marker. We weren't playing the tips like the pros. So Garrett and I were able to just crank, I think it was a 7-iron or an 8-iron in there, but we play literally 120, 140 yards up from where the pros play. It is just a beautiful golf hole. It's a much different golf hole when you play it from the tips though. Very challenging, especially with the wind today. All right, y'all, Van Driel was the one who found the middle of the fairway. It is looking like he's probably gonna lay up here, something probably like a wedge or a 9-iron in his hand. There's no taking on this pin from back here today with that wind hurting out the right. Should just be a nice stock wedge, 9-iron, give himself a nice simple wedge in the green. Well, actually watching the trajectory of that might have been more like a 7-iron. That thing came out low. All right, come onto the ball with Lucas Nemex here. This is a beautiful example of the risk reward on this whole big dog leg left. You can go left, try and reach it in 2, but then you bring all this wasteland and the trees into play. It looks like he might have a gap. They're doing a lot of contemplation here. I'd love to see him go for it. I would love to see him go for it. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to lose. I ain't playing for no money. I'm whacking that ball towards the green. I think he does have a gap right there, just over in between those 2 middle palm trees. Just waiting for the green to clear. They're standing here contemplating, and if he was laying up, I feel like he would have already hit. And it's kind of cool the way the shot's set up. So the palm trees kind of overlap each other. So you either go low and go for it under the palm trees, the branches of the palm trees, or you go above it and lay up. I don't think he could get home. I don't think he can carry that water going over it, but he might prove me wrong. Looking at the club he grabbed, I think he's going to be laying up above the fronds of the palm tree. That looks good. Yeah, good ball there. Great layup there. I love seeing that. Those guys who just keep on chugging along, remain super persistent. Because if you do that and you remain persistent and consistent in your efforts, you're going to eventually have a breakout. That's just the way it works in life. Ooh, brother, I did Bubbie golf for about almost 2 years without making a dime or a penny. It has to be something you love, and I love entertaining, and I love the sport of golf. So I combined the two, and now I'm blessed enough to be here talking to you guys at such a phenomenal tournament in the beautiful city of Dubai. And yeah, it's really just remain consistent and persistent and don't give up. You'll find some sort of success. That's the way it works. This is going to be interesting to watch right here. It's cool too because Norgard, he's -6. If he puts up there close, makes it easy, eagle gets a -8, that could shake some things up here. And not only that, that's the thing too, is like even these guys, like you have Nemex at -4, they might not be very much so in contention to win the tournament, but at a tournament of this magnitude, they're still playing for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Every stroke counts. It keeps the competition so much fun to watch, keeps it very high. Yeah, it's just crazy to think a 4-foot putt lipping out on the right side could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Ball below the feet, downhill lie out of this rough. He's obviously, to get the ball to that point off the tee, a very strong athlete. So I'm excited to see him take a cut at this one. Yeah, you can just tell he's strong. Oh, he caught it clean. He caught it clean. Wow. That's a phenomenal shot from that rough there, that lie. That is a nice thing too. You kind of got the backstop. You hit into the stands, you take your relief, but yeah, that's going to be all for me here today. Thank you to the DP World Tour and the Dubai Desert Classic for having me out here following the best players in the world around. And yeah, maybe I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Much love, y'all. Peace.